Okay, today we're going to learn how to multiply mixed numbers. We worked with fractions before, now we're going to do mixed numbers. Alright, so we have 1 3/4 times 2 1/2. The first thing we need to do is estimate our range to figure out what two numbers our answer will be in between. So we need to find a low end of the range and the high end of the range. So to find our low end, we need to round each of these numbers down to the nearest whole number. So 1 3/4. First off, what two whole numbers is it in between? Paige?
1 and 2.
1 and 2, okay? So if you were to round it down, what would it round to? 1 or 2? Dylan? 1. So for our low end of our range, we have 1 times, what about 2 1/2? What two whole numbers is 2 1/2 in between? Owen?
2 and 3.
2 and 3. So if you round 2 1/2 down, alright, what number would it round to? Oscar?
2.
So, for your low end of the range, 1 times 2 is what?
2.
Megan? 2. Alright, now to get our high end of the range, 1 3/4. If you round it up to the next whole number, what would it be? Xavier?
2.
2. 2 1/2. Round it up to the next whole number. What would it be? Connor?
3.
3. And tough math, I know. 2 times 3, don't hurt your brain. Robbie?
6.
6. So our answer must be between 2 and 6. So if you get an answer 8 3/4, why is that wrong? Graham?
Because our range is between 2 and 6, and 8 is greater than 6.
Yep. 8 is greater than the whole number of your range, your high end 6, so it can't possibly be right. It has to be in between 2 and 6. So, to multiply mixed numbers, we got to take them and make them improper fractions. So what is 1 3/4? We've done this. What is 1 3/4 as an improper fraction? Armaya?
7 over 4.
7 over 4. Okay? 1 times, you have one group of 4, so 1 times 4 is 4, plus the 3 extra, 7. Alright, what is 2 1/2 as an improper fraction? Dylan?
5 over 2.
5 over 2. Alright, now, sometimes we can do something that's called cross-simplifying, where we can divide the numbers that are across from each other, diagonally, by the same number. Can you divide 7 and 2 by the same number? Can you divide them both by 3, or by 4, or by 5? Paige?
No.
No. 7 can only be divided by 7, and you can't do 2 divided by 7 and get a whole number. Alright, what about 5 and 4? Can you divide 5 and 4 by the same number?
No.
No. Okay, so we can't cross-simplify. Now we just multiply them like they're fractions. What is 7 times 5 for the numerator? Jaden?
35.
35. And what's 4 times 2?
8.
8. So we get an improper fraction 35 over 8. Now unless we're doing a graded response on an assessment, we need to put this as a mixed number. So we got to do 35 divided by 8 to turn it back into a mixed number. So 8 doesn't go into 3. How many times does it go into 35? Tiana?
4 times.
4 times. 4 times 8, 32. 35 minus 32 is 3. And then, think back to first quarter, how do I put my remainder as a fraction? Jaden?
3 over 8.
3 over 8. So there's my answer. 4 and 3/8. Now, is that a reasonable answer? Is that between my range of 2 and 6? 4 and 3/8. Is that between 2 and 6? Graham?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Alright? Really, you can only focus, you just need to focus on that whole number. Is 4 in between 2 and 6? Yes. Alright. Now I'm going to give you one to just start out by doing the range. 2 1/4 times 1 1/3. Okay, find me my range. Let me see. Yes. Yes. Where's the range answer?
Wait, no.
Yeah, got to check that. Yep, counter. Yes, Avery. Yes, Brandon. Yes, Katie. Yes, Robbie. Yes, Chris. Yes, Destiny. Yes, Armaya. This side of the room. Let's see. Grace, you're going to need to check the high end of the range. Let's see what Paige's got. Paige, you are correct. All right, can somebody come up here and show us how to do the range? Marshall, nice and loud.
Okay, so the low end of the range is just these numbers again. So 2 times 1 equals 2.
So when what Marshall's saying is when you round down, all right, you just keep the whole numbers and multiply the two whole numbers together, correct?
Then the higher the range is again rounding up. So it's 3 times 2 equals 6. So the range has to be between 2 and 6.
Just like with the previous problem, your range is going to be between 2 and 6. So your answer has to be between 2 and 6. All right, now go ahead and try to solve. Make them improper fractions first. Then see if you can cross simplify by dividing. Correct? 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 You guys can go around and help people, correct people. Correct? 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 Correct. Okay, looks like we're good. All right, I need somebody to come up here and show us how to do it. Give us the correct answer. Dylan.
So first you have to make 2 1/4 an improper fraction. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 equals 9. So 9 over 4. 1 1/3 into an improper fraction. You do 3 times 1, which is 3. 3 plus 1 equals 4. So this one's 4 over 3.
Okay, here. Write it out with the 9/4 times 4/3 with this one. Easier to see, please. Thank you. All right, so she gets her improper fractions 9 over 4 times 4 over 3. And then she looks diagonally to see if she can cross simplify to make it easier.
4 goes into 4 4 times, because 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 4 divided by 4 is 1.
So she cross simplifies, makes the 4s 1s.
9 divided by 3 equals 3, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. 3 times 1 is 3, and 1 times 1 is 1. 3 over 1 simplifies to 3.
So, Dylan, is that a reasonable answer?
Yes, because it's between the range of 2 to 6.
No, number 3. Here, Ethan, can you take that for a second? All right, let's see this in a word problem context, all right, where we have word problems. All right, I got a new marker, sweet. All right. Actually, let's do it in form of area first. Let's do that. Okay, remind me what the formula for area is. Kayla.
Length times width.
Length times width. All right, so let's see. So we have a rectangle here. That might be too big. I don't need that 300%. Alright, so we have a rectangle here with a length of 2 1/4 feet and a width of 1 1/5 feet. Find me the area. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Please estimate the, well, you know, yeah, do it. Although, yep, Oscar. Yep, estimate the range first so that you know about what your answer is going to be.
Do we show you the?
Yes, please. Correct. Correct, Ethan. Correct, Kayla. Correct, Katie. Correct, Xavier. Correct. Oh, where's my unit of measurement there?